WGN News at 9.
Fighting to save his life using a knife and a chair, a subway worker fights off a robber. The robber takes off in a taxi. The chase ending when it plows into a school bus. Good evening to you. I'm Lourdes Duarte.
I'm Tom Negavan.
Dan Ponce has our top story tonight, seen around the country on WGN America. Dan.
And as you know, it's rare to have so much good video to tell an unusual story like this, but Skycam 9 was all over the police chase from the very beginning this morning, and a surveillance camera at a Subway restaurant in Des Plaines shows a pretty tough employee in action. Just before 6 a.m., the suspect had the cab driver take him to a Subway. Pretending to be a customer, he put a dollar bill on the counter and ordered a cookie. When the cash drawer popped open, he punched the employee in the head and went for the cash. But the employee, who is half the man's size, wasn't going down without a fight. The two exchanged punches for a good 30 seconds or so, and at one point, the employee grabbed a knife off the counter and lunged at the suspect, who was trying to take the entire cash register, which only had about $40 inside. The fight continued on. The employee even grabbed a chair and started hitting the robber with it. Finally, the suspect gave up. He dropped the cash, went outside, and forced the cab driver to give him the keys. Police were called immediately.
Here he is.
33-year-old Jose Santiago, the Subway employee who fought back, and tonight getting a lot of media attention. The father of four doesn't speak English very well, but says he does not consider himself a hero because he was just defending himself.
Couple minutes, you open, let's talk that. That's it.
And he punched you.
You punched me?
The owner of the Subway, Tim Ryan, says he made a good hire.
This kid, weighing maybe 150 pounds, jumps up. I mean, he put his hands up like Oscar De La Hoya, and he went at this guy, and I mean, it was on.
After stealing the cab, the suspect led police on a chase throughout several northwest suburbs and parts of Chicago, dodging traffic and blowing through red lights. Skycam 9 captured most of the chase, broadcasting it live during WGN's morning show. Just before 7 a.m. at the intersection of Clark and Columbia, the stolen taxi clipped a school bus and crashed into a pole. The suspect climbed out of the taxi's window and tried to run from the scene, but was quickly caught by Chicago police officers who wrestled him to the ground and took him into custody.
He was a heavier guy, and it's slick, so he didn't stand a chance.
Was he saying anything? Did he look?
Yeah, I didn't hear any shouting.
The man the suspect stole the cab from is 65-year-old alias Papa Anu, who works for Rosemont Elite Taxi.
He's okay in the safety of everyone else involved with the high-speed pursuit. So we appreciate the police department doing what they did and catching this guy.
Now, the bus that was hit was empty except for the bus driver. He was not seriously injured, but he was taken here to St. Francis Hospital to be checked out. Again, he is expected to make a full recovery. Also here at St. Francis Hospital tonight is the suspect. He suffered a broken hip. He is being guarded by Chicago police officers while he receives treatment. His identity has not been released because he has not been charged, but police tell us he has been arrested 27 times. Now, as for the brave Subway employee you saw there, the owner says that he's going to be giving him the next couple of days off. Tom and Lourdes.
Well worth it. Well deserved. Dan Ponce, thank you.